Okay.
Cool.
Shh. All right, Mom. Grandma, how you doing?
All right.
Okay, so this is our little legacy questions I came up. I just want to record some of the stuff so that way everybody knows. So first question. First tell everybody when you were born, your year, and where.
1942, in Africa called Mozambique, and the town is called Lorenzo Mark.
Lorena Mark. All right. How was your neighborhood growing up?
Okay, very good.
Did you stay
Very
in that area?
Yes.
How long did you live in Africa before you moved?
About 20 years.
So you were 20 years old?
Yeah, I left her.
And how would you describe your childhood?
Very nice, peaceful, no crime.
Oh, really? Good.
Yeah.
Now, did you have regular bikes and
Yeah,
Or
we
did
have
you-
bike.
did you have a lot of animals like giraffe or elephant
No.
or Africa stuff?
No, we
Tigers?
No,
Lion?
nothing like that.
Did they roam the streets?
No.
Did you have streets?
Yes.
So it wasn't like a village.
No, it's in town.
Okay. Well, a lot of people don't know about that. So, would you say your neighborhood was big?
No, small. It's small. It's a
Okay.
village.
And was it mostly Chinese?
No, Portuguese, black, and Oriental.
Oh, okay. Now I remember you were telling me that they did segregation, or they had a little bit of segregation or class system. How does that?
Not in our town, but the next town is South Africa, Johannesburg. They do have apartheid, but not in our town.
Oh.
Not in our country.
Oh, okay.
Colony.
Okay. And why did you move to America?
For a better life, because in Africa, my parents saw that eventually the native, which is the black, would take over. Being the Portuguese, their colony, they know eventually it's going to
Like Civil War
yes.
broke out. Okay.
So they sent them, the youngest kids, which is my brother, young brother, and me, out the state, out the country.
That's Uncle Singh.
Yeah.
And where did he go?
He went to England, London.
And he went to school there, right?
Right.
And then you went to.
New York City.
All right. And then who was Auntie Pauline here first?
I came here first as a student visa.
Oh, I did not know that.
And
Okay.
then eventually I convinced my brother to come to join me because
Uncle Peter.
Uncle Singh.
Oh, Uncle Singh.
Because London is always foggy. The weather wasn't that good. So I convinced Uncle Singh, my younger brother, to come and join me in New York City. So we live in the and then eventually he came. He stayed with me in the apartment, and then we went to a nice school, road school, private school, and then my sister Pauline came to visit us,
Oh.
and then that's where he met Uncle Peter, and then they got married and they live in Maryland.
Oh, and they have never moved.
Who have never moved.
And they never moved. They stayed in Maryland forever.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Oh, wow. So how long did you play basketball? Because I know basketball was your sport.
Maybe, I don't quite remember. Maybe 4 years when we were younger.
Oh, okay.
And we played badminton.
Oh, badminton too.
Yeah, badminton.
Oh, what other kind of sports did you do?
That's about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then what was high school like for you?
It was okay.
Well, did you have dances? Did you have like dances like we do here?
No, because Chinese school, in the morning we go Chinese school, in the afternoon we go Portuguese school. So it's mixed. So we don't have much time to go dancing.
Oh, you went to two. So how many languages did you speak total in your life?
Used to be two, Chinese and Portuguese, and then when I came this country, I learned English.
Didn't you learn Afrikaans?
Yeah. Then I spent 3 years in convent school. That's where I learned English.
Where's the convent school?
It's in Swaziland. It's the next town to Mozambique. It's I think a Dutch colony.
What?
And then the nun are Dutchess, are Dutch. The nun in the convent school.
Okay. How many people are? Is it a big school?
It's a convent school. It's about 200 people in the convent school,
Oh,
or maybe
Okay.
less.
did your sister
Okay.
go there too?
No, just me and my friend.
Oh, okay. So you went there. Is that where you graduated from?
The convent school.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, in English, but not quite English. What they call it, 12th grade.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so I know you like the Beatles. What other bands did you like growing up?
Oh, Elvis.
All right. And did you go to any concerts?
We don't have concert.
Oh, you didn't have concerts then?
No, and we don't have TV. It's a very
Oh.
what they call it and what's that
Underdeveloped or?
yeah, in developer.
So it wasn't a village, it was a town.
It's a town, but that time we didn't have a TV.
Okay.
So we go to the beach a lot because it's not far away from the beach.
Oh, that's right. That's when you said that you used to have big shrimp. The shrimp is big. What other stuff? What kind of stuff did you do? What other things did you do at the beach?
Oh, we play volleyball, on the beach where they play, and then hang out,
What beach was it?
It's in the Indian Ocean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, that's cool. Okay, so what did you find the hardest thing to do when you moved to America? The hardest adjustment or whatever
People not too friendly.
when you first moved here?
Yeah. I don't know. It's just people always rushing, doing things. Where in Africa we don't rush things.
That's interesting. And the only time you moved to the only time you visited America before moving here is when you had the visa, or did you once you came to America you stayed here?
Yeah. No, I went to night school. I came as student visa, and my brother and I were on night school, and there's a don't answer, Ed, don't, Ed, don't answer. No, don't. Yeah, I
Okay.
answer that later. I talk to later. Okay. And what is that? Oh, he's going to record that. You can delete that part, right?
Yeah, I'll
You can delete that part, right? Can you delete that part?
Why did you turn it on? You can't turn it off?
Yeah, so
No, we can
You
hear.
can hear it.
it'll be off.
Oh, okay.
You can delete that part, right?
Yeah.
Can
yeah.
you delete that part?
Yeah, we'll be right. So
I'm sorry, but we were unable to record your answer.
you have a phone call.
Continue in English.
What did I say?
Español,
Describe your parents.
My parents are very hard worker. My father,
unable to record.
Wait.
I will repeat the question for you. Press 1 to continue in English. Español,
is it Spanish?
Yeah,
Speak-
both. Okay.
sorry, I don't recognize so you will be unable to complete this survey. Thank you for being a Comcast customer. Bye.
Okay. So what were your parents like?
My parents
Describe
are
each
very
one.
hard worker, and my parents didn't have much education, so he started with a farm, and then he became successful on the farm, got bigger, and my mother opened a grocery store, and she loved working grocery store.
Oh, I didn't know that. What kind of farming did you do?
Oh, we plant all kind of stuff, and then we have a banana, like banana plantation, and we send banana to Europe.
Oh,
Export
export fruit.
bananas.
Just bananas. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so interesting. I did not know that. And Grandma had a grocery store.
Yeah.
That's excellent. Hold on. Dad, stop.
I'm trying to.
Stop, Dad. I don't want to edit too much. No, don't even watch it. Don't even listen to it. Go in the other room.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. Okay, and then how are they? What other traits do they have? Your parents. Who was this? Who was the strict one?
The strict one. My mother and my father is very soft.
Do they speak any English?
No. They only speak Chinese, but it's hard because they have to learn Portuguese to communicate, and they do a little bit of time, So that's why they work so hard to become successful.
All right. So Portuguese, right? And Cantonese, right?
Well, we are Cantonese, but when we went to Chinese school, they speak Mandarin.
Okay.
So when we learned Mandarin, when we come home, they don't not quite understand us, but we manage.
Oh, either Mandarin or Cantonese.
Yes.
Okay. That's hard. Too many languages. Did you drive in Africa?
Yes, when I was 18, I got a new car, Volkswagen.
Oh, when
Green
you were
car.
18.
Yeah. No, because our limit is 18, not 16.
Oh, okay. Got
And
it.
here's 16, right?
Yes. Or
And
now
that's
it's a little different.
And here's 18. Over there is 18.
Okay. All right. So when you first came to America, how long did it take you to meet Dad?
About a year.
About a year?
Yeah, 1960.
Describe how you met Dad and your first
Well,
date.
It was a blind date. His best friend introduced it, and he went to meet me, and then I live in the 5th floor, no elevator, and then he went to the wrong building. He went up there. It was the wrong building. He came down. He went to up the rock building, and then when he opened the door, I couldn't believe what he was sweating. I said, "Oh my gosh, that's when I'm going to have a dinner. It's supposed to be dinner."
Did you have dinner?
Yeah, it was a double date with his best friend. We had a double date. We went to Spanish restaurant. We have what they call that? The shrimp with everything.
Fajitas?
No. It's a Spanish dish, a very popular dish.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh gosh,
Oh,
I cannot remember that dish. It's very famous.
and you had the.
Very good fish dinner.
What did you think of Dad at the first date?
It's very friendly. He's talk a lot.
He hasn't changed.
No.
And back to your when you were old. I'm not going in order here. Did you and your siblings fight a lot growing up?
No.
No, you guys all get along.
Yeah.
All right. And what do you miss most about Africa?
Fresh shrimp, fresh seafood. And the chicken tastes so good. It's no hormone injection. The chicken tastes so good. All the fresh vegetable and fruit.
In Africa?
Everything fresh.
Oh, cool.
The shrimp, the lobster, everything
Oh,
fresh.
lobster. Yes.
And the egg tastes so good. The egg here, at the beginning, I hated. It tastes like medicine.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
the egg
wow.
over there tastes so good because it's
Free range.
cage free.
Yeah, free range. Cage free, yeah.
Cage free egg. no hormone or whatever.
Oh wow, so you could taste the difference.
Yeah, the tastes very good. The food.
And about New York, what did you love the most about New York?
I don't know. At the beginning, didn't like it because it's too congested, and I didn't have friends, so I didn't like it at the beginning.
Because you were in New York City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
What,
I didn't know anybody except
Dad? Where did you live? Where was Dad living
Uh,
when you guys met? Was he living in the New York City too?
Yeah, but a different town, Jackson Heights.
Okay.
Yeah,
And you were in just New York City.
New York City.
Okay. And when did you guys move to Massapequa in Long Island?
Oh, we when we first married, we lived with his parents for about a year, and then we bought a house in Massapequa, and then you and Jeffrey was born there.
Okay. How long was it till? How many years did you wait till you had kids?
3.5 years.
Oh, okay, that's perfect.
About 3.5 years.
What's your favorite place that you traveled, and where have you traveled to?
Paris, Madrid, Portugal. I love that.
Portugal's
Yeah.
your favorite, or all
Yeah,
of those?
Portugal because we speak Portuguese, so.
Oh,
there.
it's easier for
But
you.
Spanish is very good, very friendly. But Paris is beautiful and other thing, but people is not as friendly as Portuguese and Spanish.
Oh, how old were you when you traveled there?
20 years old.
Yeah, and then you went to Mexico.
No, not Mexico. Oh,
You went to Mexico later.
Oh, Lord, that long time, yeah.
But still, you went there, and then you
Yeah.
went to China. You
Yeah.
just came back from China
Yeah.
not too long ago, so you had a couple other places. And did you? I know in pictures for your honeymoon that you skied. Did you ski pretty good?
Not really. We're just a beginner.
Oh, so you didn't ski
Yeah.
all the time in New York?
No, just, just a little bit, not too much.
But how about ice skating?
Ice skating, not too much.
How do I thought we used to ice skate all the time when we were little.
Yeah, but Daddy used to, push me.
Oh,
But
because I remember that's how I learned how to ice skate.
Yeah,
was
but
through-
not too much.
I thought you guys taught me how to ice skate.
Yeah, but I don't ski too much.
Oh.
I skate too much.
And how old were you when you met Dad?
21. Or yeah, about 21.
Oh, okay.
Or going 22, something like that.
So how long did you two date before you till Dad proposed?
6 months. Dad proposed, and then we got married next year.
Oh, 6 months. That's fast. What kind of food did you eat growing up in Africa?
Portuguese and Chinese.
Okay. Do you miss Portuguese food? I don't think I've had Portuguese food with you a lot.
Somehow, somewhat. It's been so long, but I enjoy the food because everything fresh and tastes so good.
What about the Chinese food that's Chinese African food versus Chinese American food?
It's good.
Is it
That's
the
good,
what
yeah.
kind of is there difference?
And a little bit different.
Do they have sweet and sour chicken?
Yes. they
Oh,
do.
okay. Broccoli beef?
Yeah.
Oh,
they do.
okay. Okay, so what would you say was the craziest thing that you've done in life? What? Is that a hard question?
I don't know. What's the crazy thing?
Marry
I
Dad?
did? Maybe marry Dad.
What?
No, what the crazy thing I did, right?
Yeah,
That's
what's the
what-
craziest thing you did?
That she did?
Like
What?
you would probably say jump out of an airplane, right?
What?
The craziest thing you've done.
The great thing I did?
Yeah.
She did.
Well, yeah, you would say jumping out of an airplane, but what would you say?
Oh,
Or are
well,
you pretty
no
conservative?
crazy thing? Daddy made me to go to those what's that thing? Goes around, and then the boat moving like this.
What?
Roller coasters. Should take-
Roller coasters?
Yeah, crazy thing. I never liked it.
Okay.
You know, like, that was crazy.
He
I
forced
cheated
me.
her.
He forced me to go.
All right. So, out of all your brothers and sisters, who got into the most trouble?
Trouble?
Who was a troublemaker out of all your brothers and sisters? No one?
No, not that.
You guys were all that perfect?
Well, we we didn't have much fight.
Okay. Nobody disobeyed in school or
No.
got in trouble. All right. Who dated the most out of all of them? Did they all settle down
No.
right away?
No, because my parents are very strict, so we not allowed to date that early.
Oh,
But
okay.
then I left the home at 20, so didn't have much.
Was that hard for your mom to let the kids go?
Yeah, it's very hard. Yeah, because they didn't want us to leave, but because they know eventually it's going to be out.
Yeah, the government. Okay.
So they send us, the youngest two, out.
I heard that rumors that they used to hide things in furniture and send it to you from Africa, like valuables. Is that true, or is that a rumor?
Like what?
I don't know. I think cousin Al said that they used to hide money or jewelry in the furniture
Oh.
and send it to you.
Oh, well, somewhat. Because over there, you cannot send it because they check it and then, so sometimes they have to sneak out. Yeah.
What kind of stuff did they sneak out?
Like you say, money, thing like that. Because when you leave the country or when you travel, they only give you X amount of money. So, you just have to hide some money.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Huh, that's interesting. Let's see. What's your favorite food?
Chinese?
Chinese food. What's your favorite food dish? Chinese food.
Fish, sea bass.
Sea bass. Oh, okay.
Steamed sea bass.
Steamed sea bass. Oh, that is
With a
good.
lot of scallion and ginger.
I do like that too. What was your favorite job that you had?
My favorite job, working at Macy's, a restaurant. That was my favorite.
Yeah. Did you make a lot of friends there?
Yes. And then also, whenever they have a discount, 20% discount, we get the best and open plus on sale.
Yeah, that's why I
So,
love it.
Yeah, Macy's was.
Me too. I
worked
love
there,
Macy's.
Yeah, a long time before I moved to New York, California.
That's right. Have you ever met anyone famous?
Famous like what?
Movie star, singer,
Clinton?
Oh, you met Clinton? President Clinton?
Oh yeah, I shake hand with him. When remember the day you moved to Pepper Mill? The day there was a rally that Clinton was there.
Oh, this is a heist, like right. Yeah, his first. This is before he was president when he was
Right,
going
yeah,
around
he's
doing
a
the
rally
campaign.
To be campaign.
Oh, you
Clinton
met
campaign.
Clinton. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Oh, okay. Anyone else that you met? Famous? Anyone in Vegas? No? Did you meet anyone?
No,
Okay. So maybe it was Clinton that I was thinking of. What's your favorite dessert?
my favorite dessert is the tart, custard tart.
Oh, the Chinese custard tarts?
Yeah, I like
Awesome.
that.
All right. And your favorite restaurant?
Oh, that's hard to tell. Buffet. I like buffet.
Which one?
Chinese buffet.
Do you have any favorite one? Out of all, anywhere.
Oh, wow. Well,
You probably think Vegas, huh?
yeah.
And if you could have what's your dream car? If you could have any car, what would that be?
Car?
Car.
Lexus.
Lexus. All right. What about you? Who's your favorite actor and actress?
Okay, actor. Cannot think the name. The one that play. I cannot even think of the name. Actress is Jennifer Lawrence. I like her.
Oh, awesome! I like her too.
Yeah. And the other one,
Actor.
yeah, George Clooney.
Oh, okay. Great. What are some of your favorite ways to relax?
Way to relax.
Yes.
Okay, way to relax. Maybe. I don't know.
Did you like reading books?
Yeah,
drinking
relax
tea,
in
or
a
what?
comfortable couch watching good movie.
Okay, yeah. And then between Jeff and myself, how long was which one had the worst labor
Labor.
when you gave birth? Who was the hardest labor? Me or Jeff?
About the same.
About the same. And did you know what sex we were before? Did you want that to know? Were you able to tell? Did they do that back then?
No, I don't remember.
They don't do that. Maybe they didn't tell you
Yeah,
what the sex was until
no.
later, right?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
that
okay.
was almost 50 years ago, right? Or 40 some years ago.
Yeah, and then we were both cesarean, right?
No,
In,
none of that. Yeah, none of those.
You were natural?
Yes. What
Natural
they do,
birth?
They induced like Jeffrey, they knew what day. And yours, they asked me to pick the day. They induced the labor.
Oh, so you
Yeah,
did
push.
natural but then induced.
Induced, yeah.
Oh, I thought I was cesarean.
No, none of those.
Okay. And out of Jeff and I, who would you say was the most difficult to raise? You could be honest. Don't worry.
Jeff,
Okay.
because he's too active.
Okay. Were we both
When-
hyper? Or was
Yes.
he hyper?
He's born hyper.
Oh,
very
he
hyper.
was? Ever since he was a
when we go
baby?
to store, you run this way, Michelle run that way, and then hiding. Oh my God!
I do
Yeah.
remember
Yeah.
running and hiding
Yeah.
in shopping centers and you yelling
But
for
they
me.
always like that. The first one is always harder, but the second one you have a little more experience and you're a little more organized. So usually the second one is easier.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
All right. And I think that's it. I can't
Yeah,
think of
thank you
anything
very
else.
much.
But if I do, we'll continue and do a part 2. But that's the most of the questions, and that's about the time that we.
Oh, how
it's
does
about
it
30
look like? Let me see.
Okay, let me shut it off.